Hello, everyone. Well, actually, hello, no one right now. Um, so I will see. I'll give everybody like a few minutes and see if anybody shows up. If they don't, I can end this, and that's perfectly fine. Because I know it is my time. It's 2:12 in the afternoon, and a lot of people are probably at work. Hey, Penny and Bella's mama. How are you, sweet love? Hello, Beverly. Thank y'all so much for being here. I just decided last minute I was going to do this because my two dogs went to the vet today, and so it made me laugh when they got home. Well, when one of them got home, and so yeah, I just thought I would just to break the monotony. Hey, Pixadent, how are you, sweetie? Thank you for being here. Um, but yeah, I just want to break the monotony of any kind of fights or anything going on because I don't. Hey, Texas girl, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys so much. How's y'all's day been so far? Penny and Bella's mom, I'm so sorry, honey, and I am praying for you. I really am. Um, that runs rampant through my family. So um, just know that that has a very special place in me. So I will be praying for you, honey. I really will. Yeah, fix it. You're right. And I'm just, ugh. Sometimes you just get to the point where you feel like you're literally your stomach is full, like you've eaten a full meal of drama. And it's like, I got to take a break from this. Like, I really do. So, let's see. Yes, thank you guys. Oh, two skulls. I'm sorry, honey. Uh, okay, two skulls. You missed my first one, which was planting succulents, which is your favorite. And now you got a migraine. Maybe it's just me, two skulls. Maybe you shouldn't be listening to me because it just don't seem like good luck. And the noise y'all hear in the background is Maverick and Sophie running around playing, just so y'all know. But either way, I hope your migraine feels better. I do. Hang on one second. Okay. I had to holler at Maverick because he's not being a good boy right now. Not holler at him, y'all. You know what I mean. Like say stop. Um, I know it's early in the day and a lot of people are probably at work. Um, I never know when I'm gonna decide to go live or nothing like that. So I need to be more predictable, I think. Um, yeah, two skulls. My knees hurt really bad because around here it rained for 3 or 4 days, and then it didn't rain, and now it's just a little colder, and that makes my knees hurt. So I only go to the rents necessary appointments. Pixodent, I actually have a diagnosis of agoraphobia. They're working with me on that. That's why y'all have heard me say on Devious's lives a lot of times that I'm on new medication, so I'm like trying to adjust, and then I stay off here for a while I'm adjusting, um, because they're trying a lot of things. Um, but yeah, you know, I believe it or not, behind this, country voice and laugh and all that, I do have a lot of substance. I do have a lot of things that I could easily talk about. Hey, Milltown, thank you for being here so much. I really appreciate it. Um, I do want you guys to know this is really funny. Um, I don't know why I said the whole, I'll wait till a few more people get in here like I'm, popular or whatever, because that's not the case. But Maverick and Sophie went to, hey, D, what you do, girl? What it be? What it do? Um, Maverick and Sophie went to the vet today. Okay, so at the end of November, Maverick was 21.4 pounds. That was his little, my first visit with my new parents. Today he was 55.50 pounds. So he has gained a little over 30 pounds in less than 3 months. Sophie girl is 48 pounds, I want to say. Davius can correct me because I sent her like the picture of the little thing. So he, like I have been saying, he's actually bigger than Sophie. Um, and Sophie girl has a tumor on her leg. Um, and so we have to make a decision because of her age, and because of her breed, and because she was born with no nostrils and had to have that surgery very early in life. If we're willing to do the surgery or not. So that's very scary for me. I'm not going to make this like a sad life or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's very scary for me because that's my girl. And as you guys know, we lost Moose in July. Um, and so, yeah. So that's got me a little worried, but I'm going to try the medications. But she is so smart that if I say the word medication and then try to give her cheese, she'll eat all the cheese around it and then lean her head forward and she'll drop the pill on the ground. So it's very hard to give her medication. Um, I mean, she won't even eat the beef flavored Simparica that she takes for it's a flea, tick, and something else because it's trio, so there should be three heartworms. Yeah, heartworms, I think. Um, but so I have to make that decision here in the next few weeks. But no, Maverick is fucking huge, and I don't know. I don't know what to do about him. I really don't because he's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Maverick, no. So, who ain't playing with me, Devious? Yeah. Well, Fixodent Sophie is actually my registered ESA. So she's more than well, all my and I say all, but I only have 2 dogs. But I don't. They're not treated like animals. They're treated very human. Uh, and I guess that's why they're spoiled and they do the things they do. Hi, Super Snoops. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much. Oh, yes, Beverly. He thinks he's like Chihuahua sized. He jumps into my lap and tries to lay on my lap, but his back legs, front legs, head, everything lays off my lap. But he just lays there like he fits, and he does not at all. Well, hey, Top Hat. I should have texted you, but I really, honestly, you can ask Devious. I was on the phone with her 3 minutes before I went live. So, I didn't even do anything. I didn't, Hello, Carol. Hello, China Bitch. Thank y'all for being here so much. I appreciate it. So, now, another thing, which I only have, it says 20 people, but I don't see 20 people. Well, thank you, Super Snoops. I appreciate that very much. Okay, Fix It In. Thank you so much for being here, honey. I appreciate it more than you know. Hello, seen it before. How are you? Top Hats. I will thump you in the lip. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. No. No. Can y'all still hear me? Can everyone still hear me? I'll wait until somebody says yes. Can everyone still hear? Okay. Okay. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb if I even know how to do that. Oh, how do you do that? My goodness. If anybody knows how to, I know I'm really not a dummy. I promise. But does anybody know how to put it on Do Not Disturb so I don't get phone calls? Yes, Top Pats, thank you, because I even forget to say that myself. Please hit the like button. That's all I ask. If you have a friend or someone that you think would enjoy my content or lack thereof, please have them sub up. But make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, because that's all I'll ever ask is a thumbs up from anybody. Davies, you're always grabbing your ish. What would happen if you put? Oh my gosh. Then I need to figure out how to do this in airplane, or not airplane, but Do Not Disturb. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I got it. Do Not Disturb turned on. Okay. Can y'all still hear me now? Because I found the Do Not Disturb button and I turned it on. Yeah, seen it before. Listen, 55.5 pounds for him. I want y'all to understand, he's not even 6 months old yet. So that's why I'm so like floored when they got home and I looked at the paper and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's like 10 pounds heavier than Sophie. She's 10 years old. he's almost 6 months old. He'll be 6 months old on the 19th of this month, and he's already 55 pounds. So he's not full grown yet. Um, so I just don't know. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Fixident. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. I am. So yeah, I don't even know what to say to things like that because I do know, and y'all go ahead and report me to the EPA. It's fine, but we had a truck and it was the catalytic converter that was wrong with it, if I'm not mistaken, and I just took it off. And I know that's against EPA regulations and all that stuff. I drove it as little as possible, but yeah, I just took it off instead of fixing it because the truck wasn't worth that much. So, and then it finally broke down all the way. So, yeah, fix the dent. I, oh, I could tell you a lot of stories about my brother, but um, I don't know if anybody heard me. I think it was yesterday or Sunday, or no, it was yesterday. When I got on Flava's panel and said, after her sober Sundays, I'd like to go live for, a little while, not hours and hours, but maybe an hour at the most, just for the families that are affected by addicts, former addicts, things like that. Because, my brother has done a lot of things like that, or did do a lot of things like that. Um, no, I cannot see Mama Cannoli. And why she would be blocked, I don't know, because I don't think anybody's been blocked over here, but I cannot see her. Why is that? Can anybody explain that to me? Hey, Mom of a Gladiator. I got a good recipe for you, Mama Gladiator, which I ain't going to say that name every single time I talk to you. Just, oh, hold on, D. I'm sorry. Uh, 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 okay, where do I find it? Where do I find it? Uh, no, invite guest, copy. Um, hang on, y'all. I'm still learning. Uh, paste, chat. Okay, there it is. Haha. Yeah, fixing it. It would because as I said, I still have a lot of. Even though I've done therapy, I've done all the things. I still have a lot of guilt about my brother passing because there's just things that I did or did not do that, you know, um, D, you want to turn your camera off? Okay, shake your head, bitch.
Who in the world would give somebody ADHD diamond painting? I have to do every color because I just can't
I
just jump.
told you.
Look, I can't. I'm like jumping all over because I just got to get all the bees done, and then I just
Mm-hmm.
can't do one section at a time. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Shout out to anybody that can,
Yep.
but fuck that. And I'll show you what I'm making. Let me not spill 20 million bees all over the place because then I'll get
Hey,
pissed off.
Proud Army Mom, thank you for being here. And Mama of Gladiator, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate every single one of y'all for being here.
This is what
Seen
I'm
it
doing.
before. Yeah. It comes with a lot of anger, but it comes with a lot of guilt as well. You know, it does. Because my brother, when he passed away, he had a 5 and 3 year old, and they were kind of the catalyst
I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at
for
you.
most conversations, and I couldn't not say no. So, but it's okay. I'll
I'm a
talk about that
gladiator. I'm
another
with you. My ADHD is killing me because I'm you doing like all the bees and then you go back and you see you missed a bee. Like I can't do the little let's section it off and do little. No, I can't do that. That's too much. Too many colors at one time. Can't do it.
All
But
right,
I'm
what does
trying.
OFC mean? If I can ask anybody, what is OFC?
OFC.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I don't know. OFC is a that's a beach park that we go to. It's called OFC.
Now I'm learning
Where'd you
like
see
these.
that?
Okay, it means of course. Thank you, Mama
Okay.
Gladiator.
I thought so.
Thank you. Okay. Well, see, I'm learning all this stuff. I got you. I got
So
you.
I got you on panel. How do you feel about the whole Michelle didn't show up shit?
Well, from what I understand, it's been upgraded to a felony,
Which is great.
and I think it's great too. And I truly hope she suffers some kind of like serious consequences because, and this is what was said on another channel. So I'm just repeating that. I've
Hmm.
not looked up any facts or anything like that, so y'all don't think that I know what I'm talking about. Um, this apparently is her fourth DUI
Damn.
in the state of Georgia in the last 10 years.
Which makes me think,
Before,
did she recently just get one? Because it was just 3. Um, Also, she kind of really fucked herself. Another thing I want to hit topic on. I don't like New Jersey courts. I just don't.
hey,
But
Mint
I
Mama,
must
thanks for
say,
being here.
I feel like what New Jersey courts do in coverage, it opened like that district's eyes up to how many people are there for Michelle. Like, I think that played a big part in it. Because I feel like if they weren't
Yeah,
there, that shit wouldn't happen. You know?
yeah.
Also, did Taylor Love go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I have
figure
no
out who it
idea.
went.
I don't know. I know the video that I watched. I don't know if she wants me to call her name or not. That's the only reason I'm not saying the live that I watched because I don't want to be disrespectful in any way to anybody. She named a few people. I know Tragic was there.
Yeah, her and Beezer's husband did a skit together that was fucking
Beezer
hilarious.
was there. Lucy was there. Other than that, I don't know who else
I think
was there.
Tammy was there. I think she's a sub. If I think
Yeah,
so, I don't know.
yes, yes, that sounds right. Tam, or Tammy, or something
Yeah.
like that. That sounds right. But yes, that's what was said. So that's you know.
Well, all right.
Yes,
How
who was
about
there, but
I
I
didn't
don't know
get to
that for sure.
catch.
So
I didn't get to catch. Was the um moms against drunk driving there?
I don't know. I didn't hear that part. So I
Yeah, I
don't
would like
know
to
if
know
they were or
because they were
not.
supposed to.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Supposedly,
But
hey
hey,
Tater.
Tater. Hey, Blacks.
Supposedly they
Thank
were
y'all for
supposed to be
being
there.
here. Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers
Hey,
locking my
Freckle
car
Face.
together. Hey, freckle face.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about that. I just heard like names mentioned that were there.
Yeah, I was just figured I'd ask because I was at the RA doctors and doing shit today, so I didn't catch a lot of shit.
Well, I didn't until like recently, and I think I texted you maybe.
Listen,
Oh
I'd have been
yeah, I did.
pissed.
I texted you.
I'd have been
I
pissed if
was
I
like,
went all the way down there and
girl.
that bitch didn't show up. I'm sorry, I would have went to them gates. I really would have.
Wait.
Went
Hey,
pulled up on
Panda
that
Berry,
bitch.
how are you, honey? Thank you for being here.
Hey, Panda
Well,
Berry.
here's the thing. I understand a lot of people will look at it like I'd be pissed if I traveled that far and she didn't show up. But I think that people
It's
doing that had an impact. I really do.
oh yeah.
Whether
Even
she
that's what I
showed up
said.
or not, and I think
I
it,
don't like New Jersey court, but I feel like what he like, streaming it and the judge was okay with it. I feel like that made him, he picked her case up first, so that showed a lot.
yeah. Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like if because I don't think number one, I won't say I don't think. I know Lucy, Tragic, the other people she named, they didn't go down there as Michelle tried to spin just to harass her. They went down
Oh
there with a
no.
purpose. They went down
Yeah.
there with a purpose.
I feel like they served
And
that purpose.
exactly. And as long as that purpose was served, I think the trip was way worth it.
Oh
Whether
yeah,
she
definitely.
showed up or
Especially for them
not,
to meet up.
yes.
I agree.
As long as it helped and did something and, you know, got things done they needed to get done or wanted to get done, I think it was a very successful trip in their mind. That's what I would
So
say.
what happens now? She
Hey,
goes
Giggle
to
Goose.
Hey Giggle Goosey. Sorry, I can't see you. I'm diamond
I
painting.
don't know. I really don't know. That's the thing. Because one thing that I'm pretty sure of, because two people have said it, is that it was upgraded to a felony, and that's not good. That's really
No,
not
it definitely
good.
ain't good at all.
No, I can't see Kells. What is going on? Is it because I only have a phone? I mean, I know I've been called the mastermind behind the whole whatever was going on at that certain time. Like I got 14 computers in front of me, but I have a phone here until I get a computer, y'all.
I don't see
Hey,
Kells either.
Dean, I can
And I
see
just try to
Dean.
look. Try me, bitch.
Thank you for being here. Yes, I saw Try Me Bitch earlier. But I don't see Kells. I'm sorry, Kells, but thank you for being here. Whether I can see you or not, I really appreciate you being here.
Well, I never told
Thank
this
you,
story,
Top Hats, for keeping me on that game.
but I'm gonna say everybody that went, I support it because my cousin's cousin, which obviously we're all related, but my cousin's cousin was very young, hit by a drunk driver. The guy took off, so not only did he take his life, he took off, and he's already out of jail already. When they found him, he's already out of jail. It's fucking sick. He got
I
manslaughter.
was
That's it.
I was hit by a drunk driver. Davies, you know that. I think everybody in
Yeah.
your chat knows that. I was hit
Mm-hmm.
by a drunk driver. Had two surgeries, two ribs removed. Can't use my right hand. So I don't find any humor in that
Neither do I.
bullshit that I just don't. Well, I love your face too, Kels.
I love
But
everybody's
Top
face,
Hats
and
might be lying. He might be
I love your
he might
face,
be
and I love your
telling me a
ass.
whole lie.
Top hats would never do such a
I got a
thing.
lot of ass. I got a lot of. Hey, Floor, how are you, hon? Thank you for being here. Hello, Libra. Thank you for being here.
Everybody that's in here, I came back from my RA doctor, and my liver's looking a little better. So I'm excited
Mm-hmm.
about that because my liver's been trashed for so many years, not from drinking, just from having all these medications in my body. So I'm kind of excited, and I'm going to try to join the gym because I gained 5 pounds. Little fat ass, a little fat ass
Well,
self. It was probably
one
that
thing at a
brownie.
time. I'm just very excited that you got the good, like, it, no, it's not great, but it's a good thing that your liver's doing a lot better because RA medications and fibromyalgia, all that stuff, taking medications for, that's the part they don't tell you is that, hey, later on in life, your liver's going to be messed up. And
Yeah,
so
they
I'm
don't.
glad to hear that. I
I was
really am.
actually glad. Like his face was just like, like I got good news finally. Usually my liver's high up there, like really bad, and it's like almost at normal. So, well, some good news.
Yeah, top ass, I will do that because I don't understand why I can't see them.
I don't know. We could do a
And
StreamYard lesson.
also, yeah, I need one.
Yeah, I'll do it
Um,
with you.
but also, if you decide that you want to come like on the panel, as I was discussing the other day, and be behind a avatar and use a different voice or whatever, just because you want to get something out, let me know just in case I don't see, like I didn't see Devious for a few minutes because I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want
gonna
that
teach you
to
to put your
happen.
bell on. I have a
Yeah.
like you could put a bell on it, and I definitely need that, or I would just never know nobody's up. Cause you know my ass be
Hello,
walking around.
Wandering Spirit. Thank you
Hey,
so much for
wandering.
stopping in. I really appreciate it. Try changing your chat to top. I don't know how to do that.
It should be that should be done already because we're in StreamYards. We're not on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. Sorry, I'm so into this diamond painting shit. It's ridiculous. It really is. Like my
I told
ADHD
you it
is not
was.
doing well with this shit.
I
Like,
told you it was.
ugh. How do people just get all them colors out and do one? Like I have to do that whole color before I even stop. Oh, it's so bad.
Well, you've gotten
So
a lot
bad.
further than me, but I did take is it Lori? Yeah, it's
Yes,
Lori.
that's who
I
did
took
this to me.
Lori's advice and I ordered me two very small ones. So I'm gonna start there, and
No,
then
I got this from Lori. She sent me this, and I'm like, I have to do it because I love the skull. I love it. She
uh,
did a huge skull, but
seen it before. That's not a question I can answer, to be honest with you, because I don't know the difference between
what's the
StreamYards
question?
and YouTube Live. What's the difference
YouTube
between
Live,
StreamYards and?
the YouTube Live, you can't really invite nobody up. It's just like you by yourself. And I don't think you can have an avatar, to be honest.
I don't want to be by myself.
Yeah, so that's why everybody chooses to do StreamYards because you can invite a guest.
Yeah, and I know I made a joke when I just said I don't like to be by myself, but like I really don't.
Who does?
Because to
Like,
be honest with you guys, I don't know if I could carry a live by myself. See,
well,
I
you
almost
just
is.
were.
Yeah,
You
for a
just were
few minutes,
carrying it.
but
You didn't even ask me to come out. I just asked you for a link because I'm just sitting here poking at diamonds.
I know I understand that because I'm not gonna like do that and put nobody on the spot. Like I don't want you to be Johnny on the spot. No pun
Johnny!
intended by the name, but
Johnny!
yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and act like, oh, I could carry this stream all by myself because honestly, I don't know if I could.
I think you could.
You know, you know. Uh,
Oh, shit. No, just look at
MOG.
that.
I wanted to ask you, and this is not just for MOG. This is for anybody. Actually,
Ah,
MOG, your question will come in just a minute because I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat. Um, so I'll be right back with you. But if any of you guys in the chat, like struggle for food or anything like that, please, please, I encourage you so much to look up local welcome centers, and it'll be welcome spelled in all caps with a dot between each letter because it stands for something, and I'm not gonna pretend to act like I know what it is.
Mm.
Or food banks around your house, whatever it may be, where you can go in once, twice a week. You can fill a box full of food out of their pantry, stuff like that. If you um, do that, um, then you're more than welcome to email me or pop up here and say, okay, this is what I've got. I've got this, this, and this. What do I make? And I promise you, I can tell you what you can make. But
She sure can.
The other night or last live, I think I'd mentioned that I was making ramen stir fry because it's very easy and my kids like it. And it literally it cost. I mean, if it costs $2, I'll kiss your brown eye. Like seriously, it doesn't cost anything,
I'm
depending on
kissing
the
a
size
brown
of
eye.
your family. But you take 2 packs of ramen noodles and you cook them halfway, like in the microwave, only halfway. And then you put them in a frying pan with some oil. Now I use sesame oil, which is a little costly. So if you do have a chance to have a little extra money, hey Flava, thank you for being here, honey.
Hey,
Um,
Flav.
if you do have an extra couple dollars, get some sesame oil because that's what gives the fried rice and these fried noodles, which is I call it fried rice or whatever, that flavor you
Hey,
want.
Bad. I didn't even know she was in here.
Um, Cook them halfway. Take them out of the microwave, drain them all the way. Let them sit in the sink for a little bit and drain, 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 drain. Then pat them with paper towels. Put you some oil in a pan. You put them in the pan and put a lid over them because that steam's gonna finish kind of cooking them. Then you flip them over and they'll be like brown on the bottom, kind of like fried rice. You can get one of those tiny cans of peas and carrots and drain all the juice out. And after you flip it, put that in there, mix it all up, turn the heat up a little bit, fry it like that, and then flip it again. And it's just like fried rice, but it's ramen noodles. And
Never heard of
that
that.
literally that is. And if you have leftover, like say you made a roast on Sunday and Tuesday you just are like, I don't know what I'm gonna cook, take some of that roast and shred it up and throw it in there. Or what I like to do is Sunday mornings, if you go in grocery stores, 9 times out of 10 you're going to find meat that's on clearance because it's either going to expire that day or the next day. Buy all that you can afford, put it in your freezer because as long as you freeze it, it's still good. I buy round steak. Even though round steak is a tough cut of meat, uh, you can tenderize it very simply and easily. Um, if you don't have buttermilk, but you have regular milk and lemon juice or white vinegar, you can make buttermilk that simply. But that's just one of the things that I do that literally costs. On the high end, I say $2, but I don't even think it would cost $2 to make the stir fried ramen. And you can put meat in it. Like I said, if you got leftover chicken, if you got leftover beef, whatever it is, throw it in there. You got a whole meal. You got your meat, your starch, your veg. You got everything. You know what I mean?
You just need a biscuit.
Yeah, and I can give you the most simple recipe for biscuit. It's 3 ingredients. Flour, yes. I have 8 children, and at one time I cooked for 10 people. So I had to learn things that, I could cook that did not cost me $75 to make one meal. That's why I make hobo meals. That's another good idea
That's
if
what my
anybody wants
grandmom used to make. It was
get
good.
you a pound of hamburger meat, depending on your family. If you have 4 in the family, you can make 4 patties, cut that 1 pound up into quarter pounders. If you got 8 people, then guess what? They just gonna have to have a little burger. It's fine. It is what it is. Make the hamburger patty 6, 8, 4, however many you need. Take you some aluminum foil, and y'all don't make fun of the way I say that word, please.
You
Um,
definitely should do a cooking stream because I feel like, it would be awesome.
cut you a potato, 1 potato, cut it in like wedges. Throw that on top of season your meat once you put it in the tin foil. Um, put your potato in there. You can put carrots in there, mushrooms, whatever you like to eat. And then you just roll it up real tight. You put them in the oven and a baking dish on 350 for about 25-ish minutes, 30 minutes. And when you pull it out, each
No,
pouch is a whole meal. It's got a patty, a starch, a veggie, and it literally costs you, in my opinion, it costs you the hamburger meat because I always have either sliced new potatoes or something like that in my cabinet, and my family loves it. So
today we're
I
gonna
have to
have a rough
stretch
day.
things.
We're already having a
So
rough day today.
who
Shit.
is
Who do you
you?
think? No, Zayden.
Oh,
He lost something, but then he gets attitude where everybody else like, it's not my fault. I know how to keep my shit together.
what did he lose?
Something. Jerk off.
Okay. I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Hey, I'm here for it. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Hello, Dixie Normus. I appreciate you being here as
Yeah.
well.
Love that name.
I do.
Hey,
Oh, and
Dixon
another quick thing, and then I'll shut up about like easy recipes. I promise. Um, if y'all decide to go to the grocery store on Sunday morning, round steak is probably going to be the cheapest and the most quantity because not a lot of people buy round steak unless they do their own cube steak, which I do, and stuff like that. Um, if you get it on clearance, you can make Swiss steak, and that's literally 3 ingredients, and you can serve it over rice or mashed potatoes, whatever it is you might have. And if you have a food pantry close to you, get rice, get potatoes, get canned veggies, get things like that because you can make chicken pot pies. I can tell you how to make the chicken pot pie sauce from scratch. You don't need no chicken cream of chicken soup or nothing like that.
That sounds
Um,
good.
yeah, so like and the crust for the chicken pot pie, you don't have to buy them expensive ass pre-made crust. 3 ingredients, you can make you a crust. So
I'd be eating the crust without the Popeye in it. Shit.
I love the
That's just
crust.
my fat
That's
ass,
my favorite. That's my
It
favorite. Just my favorite. But
is.
I'll stop talking about like recipes and all that stuff. I'm just
Not nuts
saying.
making us
I
all
want.
hungry over here.
I know. I just want you guys to know that in the future, those are probably things I'll talk about because I'm all about making a meal that's going to last a week. I'm all about making a meal that tomorrow I can turn into something totally different, and then on the third day turn that into something totally different. So one meal feeds us for 3 nights, and it's totally different meals. Um, so
You sound like my dad.
yeah, Sorry, I went off on a rant there. Well, good. I'm glad it sounded like your dad because he sounds like a very smart man. I'll have a mouth.
Oh no, oh no, he might be. You never know. It's like, oh shit. These little beads are
Yeah,
not
and
fun, okay?
what's not fun?
These little damn beads for this stuff.
I told you, Dean. My mother, bless her, she's from New York. I was actually born in New York. For anybody that doesn't know, um, she used to make that for herself because that's just kind of how she is.
What does she
But
make?
macaroni and tomatoes.
I'm gonna beat this kid. He's in there banging. Oh, my grandma used to make that. I didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't because the texture of the tomatoes is what gets me. But I make a beef stew that I promise you will not cost you more than $5. It really won't. If you go to the grocery store on Sunday morning, go to the meat section, look at the meat section, find a round roast. It'll probably be about $4. Pick that bitch up and buy it. I'll
Pick
send you
it,
the $4 if I
motherfucker.
got to. Because that right there will make you a pot of vegetable soup that'll last you however long you want to last. It will. It will.
I never
Dane, you're
seen meat
correct.
on clearance ever.
Because you don't go on Sunday mornings, ma'am.
I sure don't. I don't even think I'm up
Around
Sunday
here,
morning.
you go on Sunday morning, and the grocery store got the meat on clearance.
They got the
Or,
meat.
or if you just happen to be in the grocery store for something, go on and take yourself to the meat department, lift up about 3 or 4 packages of meat, like, because round steak doesn't sell a lot. And it's a tough meat, but it's easy to tenderize. It really is.
Does it got
But
bones in it?
no, meats that don't sell a lot, like lift 3 or 4 packages and see the expiration date. Say you go on a Thursday. I guarantee you that expiration date is going to be either Sunday or Monday. So you know if you see that, go Sunday morning, go straight to that meat department around 10 ish in the morning, and it'll be on clearance. I promise you. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. And I don't know if any of you guys have these, but here in Alabama, we have what's called dent can stores because any can that is damaged, which means a dent in the can, they can't, they're not supposed to sell in the grocery store. So it goes to a dent can store. That's what we call it. And you can get cans of, I mean, anything you want, like peas, corn, green beans for a quarter, 35 cents.
Is that like
Like,
save a lot? Would that be a debt? I don't know.
I
Me
don't
and my
think
daughter
so
just drove by
because
one.
our dent can stores are like mom and pop dent stores. So, but you go in there and like you get green giant green beans, you know the big can. They're 30 cents. There's nothing wrong with
Really?
them. They're not expired. They're nothing. They just have a big dent in the side.
I
That's
didn't
it.
know that. I never been in one of
Yeah,
them stores.
yeah. And cereal. Um, Now that's the things I watch out for is like chips and cereal because the chips and cereal may be out of date by like 2 or 3 days. But
Ain't
I
me
still buy
either.
it because it's like $1 for a box of, Fruit Loops, real Fruit Loops. Not off brand, but real Fruit Loops. It'll be like $1.50 for a big ass box. And it's expired by, up to a week, I think, is what they hold. And I'm like, hey, If it's stale, I'm at $1.50. Got it.
Give it to the
But
kids.
uh, I've never gotten a stale box yet.
Damn. I
So
have to find one of them stores because I never even heard of them.
yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know the proper name for them. All I know is I call them dent can stores because they're all dented cans. They're all like boxes of cereal that have like, one side that's like pushed in, or so you may have a little crumbs and
Shit, by the time they
whatever.
get back to my house, that's what they look like anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So, if y'all ever need any like help on like stuff like that, let me know because I can tell you. And I can even help you look in your area and find dent can stores or welcome centers or uh, whatever they call them in y'all's area that you can actually go fill a box up. And they have everything. They have bread, they have vegetables, they have sometimes meat, they have all kind of stuff, and they're more than willing to help you out with stuff like that. And you
See,
get a
that's
big
good.
ass box of food so you can take it home. Um, you know, just it's just like a grocery store pretty much. So don't go in there with like in your mind, I want this, I want this, I want. Go in there and think logically, like, what can I make with this, this, and this? What can I make with this, this, and this? You know what I mean? Because it is free, so try to be logical and map out in your mind like I can make 4 meals out of this, so that's at least 4 days that I have a meal, if that makes any sense. And that's just my opinion and my you know
Yep. Because the
whatever
way
so
my
y'all don't
life's
have to
heading,
think what I'm
I'm gonna need all them stores. Shit.
saying. Well, I'll go to my dent can stores and I'll just ship it to you. I don't care how much it costs to ship it to you. I'll ship it to you.
That box gonna be heavy as shit. A bunch of cans.
Oh yeah. Well, it's not just cans though, dude. It's those bagged pastas, the
See if anybody wants
pastaroni.
it.
I mean, it's anything you can think of. You know.
See, here's
So
the thing. Like, he just came in with a whole big family size pizza. Like, can I make this? Like, that's all dinner. That's not for you to just eat because you just feel like eating it.
yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's where I have trouble with my two little boys is because I've never lied to any of y'all. It's my fault that they're spoiled because
You
there's
can
so many
keep slamming
years
the
apart.
door. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second because I'm about to curse
But
this motherfucker out.
okay, okay. But it's my fault that my two youngest boys are spoiled because I did it to them. I don't deny that. I own it. Um, but I'm trying right now to get them to learn to eat different things. But a dent can store, they don't know it. Like they don't know any different. They're like, oh, let's get this, let's get this. Like, because we don't make a difference between the two. Like this is a dent can store. It don't matter. The shit still tastes the same. I mean, it's just got a dent in it, and they couldn't sell it in the store. That's it. So yeah, uh, uh MOG, you do need to research it. If you want to send me your information, I'll research it for you, honey. Um, a lot of places call themselves Bent and Dent. Um, but yeah, and for anybody in the chat that may be on food stamps or whatever it's called, SNAP or whatever benefits, they do accept SNAP benefits. So I mean it's really 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 a very good cheap place to get some stuff. Um, and you can make. I'm telling y'all, you can make a meal out of anything. It may not be the meal you want,
Not today,
honestly,
devil.
but
I'm back.
it'll be a meal you can eat, and it'll be a meal that tastes good. I promise you that. I was a chef for over 20 years, so I'm telling you right now, I wouldn't make y'all some shit that tastes like doo doo.
Doo doo.
None anywhere really. Okay, 150 miles away. Okay, I got you. I don't know what a save a lot is. I'm sorry, I don't.
I just drove by one
I,
today, and I think I caught it on video. It's like a, I don't know, they sell stuff cheap, but I know you gotta buy your own bags. How you saving a lot when you gotta buy your
no,
own damn bag?
see, we have ours here are called. Oh my God. Well, we have Aldi, and then we have
It's kind of like a
food
Oni.
food something. We have to bring your own bags or whatever. Dent can stores are not like that. I mean, you might get Walmart bags, you might get CVS bags, you might get paper sacks from a store that ain't even open no more. But no, it ain't like that. It's really not. They're usually in just like buildings on the side of the road or whatever. And it's called, I almost said a name and I wasn't trying to. I was just making up a
Mhm.
name. But it might be called Lee's Benton Dent or something like that. And it's like a real grocery store. They got buggies that are raggedy as fuck, but that's okay. They sell baby diapers, wipes. I mean, anything you can find in a grocery store, you can find there. But mm, I mean, it's like a quarter of the price. So,
Is it like a hit or miss? Like either they have certain shit or they don't have it?
yeah, they don't. There's never a time you can go in there and expect uh, that they're going to have the same Lucky Charms they had last week.
Yeah. That's kind of like Save a
It's
Lot.
not like that.
I went
Yeah,
into Save a Lot once and walked out.
and then like as far as baby diapers go, I can remember just looking at them. I didn't have babies at the time. Hard to believe, I know, but it might say on the box, 4 diapers missing, or something like that. Which me, I'll rip it, even though I don't need them. I'll rip that bitch open and count them. And be like, oh, excuse me, there's 7 missing,
Take
not
one from the
4.
other box, right? Let me take some from the other box.
But that's a dent can store. It has it written on there like 4 diapers missing because the diapers might be ripped open or something like that. Or it'll say on the little thing that they were open during cutting, which you can tell. When they use box cutters at like Walmart and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, you
Um,
could definitely tell.
Once they rip that part open, then it goes to a dent can store. So you know.
You know. Dent your cans, ladies, or throw them on the floor in the
Oh no,
store and be like,
I'm just trying to give like everybody like ideas of places you can go to do stuff like that because trust me when I say I've been there and I've had to figure things out that like I didn't even think I could, but I did. For many years I figured them out. So, you know, look for dent can stores, look for welcome centers, look for um a welcome center is just a place in your town that has they actually have a clothing closet that you can get stuff from. It has a grocery part that you can fill a box up with. Uh, at Christmas time, they will help you. and they'll give, depending on how many kids you have, they'll give each of your kids, 4 or 5 gifts for Christmas.
That's decent.
So it's very helpful to have that information. So,
Yeah, even to help
even
somebody
if
else with it.
you, huh?
Even like to help somebody else with it, just to have the information's a good idea.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And keep the information because, you know, just because right now you're in a situation, come Christmas, you might not be in that situation,
Right.
you know? So I always keep things like that in my Google Notes so I can look at it and say, okay, this place, this place, this place. I don't know if anybody else on here, if your police department does Operation Blue Santa. Our police department does that. Um, and they pick one day a year. Everybody donates toys to it. And they pick one day a year close to Christmas. And each kid that goes in there sits on, quote, Santa's lap. And they get a very nice brand new gift from the
That's
Operation
nice.
Blue Santa. So there's a lot of programs, and I only learned about them because I've helped with some of them, and I've had to use some of them to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, my email's always open. If anybody needs to
So is
ask
her brown eye.
questions or huh?
Oh, I said so is her brown eye.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
You said you were gonna kiss my brown eye if I couldn't make that meal with $2, so
Okay,
ready
have you
for a
tried?
deal. I'm gonna.
Because I guarantee it's less than
And I'm
two
gonna take
dollars.
$2 out of the bank. Just to be safe.
Yeah. Do you have any like leftover meat at home,
Yeah,
ma'am?
I got frozen. Yeah,
Okay. There you go.
I got
Then
frozen
you won't
meat.
even need the whole $2. No, see. I'm saying use leftover meat. Like if you cook a chicken dish one
Ow.
night, even if it's like a chicken dish with some sauce on it, it don't matter. Whatever's left over from that chicken dish, the next day, do you some damn ramen stir fry with that chicken pulled apart up in there.
I
I mean, you
have
can do a frozen meat if you
vultures.
want to.
I have vultures. Do you think I have leftover anything?
Thank
These
you,
damn
Top
kids are
Hats. I do.
vultures.
I hope you have a great day. No,
Me too, top
I
hats.
know you have vultures, but look, here's the thing, and this is what I had to learn. Even if you have vultures, if they're hungry enough, they're gonna eat what you put out there, and once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
think
not
that's a thing
sorry.
too. I feel like because I was raised a certain way, like we all got a certain amount and that was it. And I feel like I was so lenient on my kids and let them eat. Oh yeah, leftovers, leftovers. That now it's like expected. Like I feel like I cook 10 times more than what I would normally cook because they
Yep,
expect to eat 27 plates.
yep. And you got to stop doing that because that's only costing you more. So
Oh
you got
yeah,
to get them on that train of like, see, I'm one to talk because I spoil the shit out of mine, little too, just because I feel guilt because they don't have brothers and sisters to hang out with. But anyway, um,
but they are
start going back
brothers.
to cooking like portions, 5 portions, one for you, one for each kid, and tell
I don't
them
even
I
eat.
cooked
That's the
5 portions.
problem. I don't even know
Do
how
what?
I'm fat. I don't even eat what they eat. Like I'll go and eat a fucking apple.
But that's not the point. The point is you say, okay, there's 5 portions in there. There better be a portion left for me. So y'all better eat slow. Take you 20 minutes to let it digest. Don't gobble it up because there ain't no more. And there ain't going to be no snacks after this at all.
That's my problem. That's a big problem in my household. The snacks. I have to make these trays with their names on everything because they'll eat each other's snacks. But at the end of the day, like they still fucking do it. So it's like, Nux. Wow. Sorry, I'm just looking at the top.
Hey, I see what you can't. Hello, Bliss. Thank you
Hey.
guys for being here so much. Thank you, David, for being here. I hope that's a good wow, David. Not really sure. Yeah, Dixie, that's what I'm saying. Take 15, 20 minutes to eat your meal.
That does help in real life. Like, if they would
Yes.
slow down and actually enjoy the meal and not, scarf it down.
Well, guess how many?
How many?
112.
Very good, buddy.
112 what?
Stick bots.
That's how many he has?
Mm-hmm.
He can create a whole movie.
He's way past that. He's
Yeah, like,
Ooh.
tell him I'm waiting for a movie. Put them little fuckers to action.
Mm-hmm.
They're not spoiled or nothing. 112 stick bots. That ain't shit.
No, but I want to. If y'all get a chance, y'all go ahead and look on Amazon at stick bot prices, and then come back and tell
Ridiculous.
me 112 stick bots. Nah, no,
Hell no.
they're $29 for a 3-pack.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think I bought one set and it was like 30 something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're right, Bliss. They do. They do. And you know what? I don't really blame my little kids. I blame myself because I've always given in to that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm the same
So
way.
if I as the parent said, no, we're gonna eat this, and they just have to learn to like it, then maybe they would. But instead, like a lot of people, I throw my hands up and I'm like, look, I'm just not gonna argue no more. I'll
Yep.
just
Get what the
I'll
fuck
get
you
you what you
want.
want.
That's where I'm at with life. And I just can't do that no more though. Just
Yep,
can't.
I agree. I got to learn to do better. Hello, I'm here for it. If I didn't say that, thank you for being here. Keep aware of because, yeah, freaking. I want like if anybody needs help, if you don't want to give your area away, then I probably can't help you. But yeah, there are places like that in every area that will they give you a box and you fill it up. You go in their little pantry area and you fill it up with whatever you want. So, I think that's good for anybody that, needs the help. So,
It is. I know Kimmy loves so much. She goes to them food pantries.
maybe, I don't know. No offense, I don't watch her live, so.
I know. Oh,
And
she
I don't
just
mean
keeps
no
on going.
shade or nothing like that. I'm just saying I don't watch her live. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up so you guys can, get back to your day. But yeah, like I said, y'all can use the hold on, let me put uh another email in here because I don't want to use the email.
You can if you
That
need to until you make your own. I don't have no problems with that.
No, I just put one in there because that's one that I made up, so it doesn't
All
have
right.
like my real name
Yeah,
in
that's
it,
what I
which
was gonna
you know
say.
that's not my real name. So you can email me there anytime, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I'm usually pretty good about doing things like that. And yeah, if you need help, I'll be glad to help you. Try to find some places in your area and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I appreciate again every single
Make
one of you
sure
guys
you
being in here.
make sure you take
Make
off your
sure
do
you hit
not
the thumbs up.
disturb because I'm about
Oh
to show
yeah, oh
you
yeah.
some messages when
Okay,
you're done.
okay. Hey, try me, bitch. I got a lot of them because like I said, I got married for the first time at 17. I had my first kid at 18. So I've got a lot of tips like that. Um, Bliss, I can try to cook live. I need to get like a little phone stand, I guess. I'll look on Amazon for one of them or something like that. But anyways, I really do appreciate all the support here. Y'all make me feel at ease, like I don't have to be nervous and all that kind of stuff. Um, and hey,
You
if
don't have
y'all
to
have an
be.
idea of something you want to talk about, put it in the comments after the live because I take every comment into consideration. So,
Even if you want to
love
talk
you
nasty
all.
talk, we're here for it.
I
Well,
will
not
do my
not.
best to
But
do nasty talk, I guess. But, you know. But
I
yes,
love you, Nux. I'm gonna
again,
jump down.
I appreciate. I love you, honey. Thank you.
You're
But
welcome. Hit that thumbs up,
again,
y'all.
yeah, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. Only if you don't mind. If you want to subscribe, that would be great too. You don't have to. Um, but yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that showed up here today, and hope you show up again because I really do have a lot of stuff to talk about. It may not be content to some people, but you know, it's a break from all the other stuff, I think. So, y'all have a wonderful evening, and I hope I see y'all in a chat later on so I can speak to every one of you beautiful peoples. And I love y'all very much. And again, thank you. And y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all. Like I can't say that enough. Like thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I know it's repetitive, but I do. I appreciate it very much. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you next time.